Hey everyone, back here with the Deutz D4506. I've had a couple folks ask how you check the hydraulic oil level. So the hydraulic system runs the 3-point and your loader if you have one or any other implements. So this is right behind the operator's seat. It's a little buried here. This cap here is your access to the hydraulic system. So to check that fluid is really simple. Make sure your 3-point linkage is all the way down. And if you do have a front end loader like I do, make sure that it's all the way down. The manual does say to do that. And then it's real simple after that. All right, so I just take a cloth, make sure that you clean off any junk around there. You don't want anything falling in when you take out the cap. And then again, this cap's a little annoying to get to, but as long as someone didn't put it on there super tight, you just unthread it. While I'm pulling this out, if you haven't already, if you can go below and subscribe to the channel, that really helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. Wiggle it on out of there, clean off any oil, and then the manual does specify that you simply put it back in until the threads contact. You do not thread it in. You just set it in there, and then you're looking for your oil level to be, let's try to get a good shot here. There's a lower mark down here and an upper fill mark here. You just want to make sure that your oil level is in between there and you're good to go. If you need to add oil, the manual actually, I didn't realize this till after I owned the tractor for a bit, but the manual actually calls out for the hydraulic oil is the same as the engine oil. So when I bought this tractor, I had, topped this up with just your standard, inexpensive hydraulic oil from Tractor Supply. So far, that doesn't seem to have caused any issue. Been using the tractor for many hours with that in there to no detriment that I've noticed. I'm not sure what was in there when I bought it. But at some point here, I do intend to change this oil. And at that time, I will go ahead and, put the engine oil in like it says to use for the hydraulic system. For engine oil viscosity, the manual does call it, your standard, thicker viscosity in hot temperatures and thinner in cool temperatures. On this tractor for the engine oil, I've always just run 15W40 diesel oil. That's worked fine for me year round. So I plan on, when I do finally change out this hydraulic oil, I do plan on just putting 15W40 all around inside the engine and in this hydraulic system. Changing the hydraulic oil will be a separate video. I definitely want to get around to doing that here. Just too many other projects in front of that. When I do go do that, underneath right there, this housing here, right underneath the front of the driver's seat, between the shifter and the seat. Take off those 3 studs. I think the whole stud's back off because they're all rusted on, but the filter for your hydraulic system is down in there. So when I do change this, yep, in that little house. So when I do change the oil, I plan on changing that filter out as well. And again, when I get there, I'll cover all that.
In that little house?
Yep, that's where the hydraulic oil filter is. All right, well, hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have any other questions on this tractor or anything else you want to see, any comments, or criticisms, just go below, drop a comment. I'll try to make a video and cover the details, or at least answer in the comments if I can. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.